Greetings and welcome to Age of Aquarius, presentation 15. Is it coincidence that it is 15? Because 1 and 5 make 6. This is going to be a very interesting experiment in a way, because I know Paul Knight, Black Sheep Researcher channel, is going to be making a video about the number 6. So it'll be very interesting to compare what we both say. Collective consciousness, I feel, is already at work with this one. That is not to say that we have had any discussion about what our respective video presentations are going to be about. Paul will do a magnificent presentation, far better than I can do and far more researched. But I'm going to give you my personal perspective on this. And as promised in the past video, we are going to start breaking down and explaining the Bible. I'm using the King James Version here. And we're going to go to Revelations, the book of Revelations, chapter 13, and that famous verse 18. Here is the wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, how many times have you seen reference to 666 being evil? Well, as it quite rightly states here, the number of man is 666. We are, in these human vessels, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. So the number of man is 666. But what is the beast? The beast is when we are, as Janus, two-faced. Because we all have the knowledge of good and evil. You know if you're doing something that is going to harm somebody else, or if you are doing something that is benevolent. So the good and the bad are within oneself always. Those of you in the UK may remember a cult sci-fi series called Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And they said at the end of that the meaning of life was 42. That's actually true. The meaning of life is 42. Because we are the creator, having an experience in this human, this generic man form. The creator has created this planet and now wants to experience it. But the creator is your own wonderful human imagination. So why 42? Well, 4 and 2 make 6. Just look at any fetus shape, whether it be bird, reptile, fish or human. They all resemble the number 6. If you think about it in the birth position with the head coming downwards, it does look like a number 6. Another reference to this is in the pyramids of ancient Egypt in particular, where the angle is 51 degrees. Again, 5 and 1 makes 6. But think also of the bent pyramid, so called because the angles were set at 42 degrees and corrected to the 51 degrees. But again, the number makes 6. If you think about the shape of the pyramid, it is the representation of the glyph of the A of all, the Almighty. Because we are the creator in many forms. So every time that you are thinking 666 is something evil, you are actually cursing yourself. This is mirrored in what is happening and what has been happened in what we are told is history. The Norman invasion in 1066. The Great Fire of London in 1666. The Queen's coronation on the 6th of June. And now, on top of the being buried 6 foot under, you have the social distancing, and no more than 6 are supposed to gather. Do you not see the sick joke in what they are doing to us? The 666 is evil if you allow it to be within oneself. If you use your free will and decide to be self-serving, well, there is the mark of the beast in your actions. You can judge a man by the fruit of his seeds. The words are meaningless. It is the actions. For example, if I was to open a door without thinking and that door swung back and hit somebody on the arm, the first time I could say, sorry, I'm ever so sorry for doing that. I didn't realise you were sitting there, or whatever the scenario happens to be. But what if I do it a second and third time and a fourth time and a fifth time or a sixth time? Where's the meaning in the sorry if I keep doing it? So think about this 666 and think about what it really means. Because what you are given on these screens is the mirror, just like the Wizard of Oz is just an illusion to terrify and to put fear in you. And so also has the bibble-babble of the scripted scriptures been altered and twisted for that very same reason. The answers are always within, and considering that these avatars are made up of 6 protons, 6 neutrons and 6 electrons, there is your 666. Aloha.